Not having a power socket next to your bed makes you really appreciate having a power socket next to your bed. You know you're an adult when you care more about your parents' health than they do. If essential oils were essential, Big Pharma would have bought them all out and quadrupled the prices. You can't really look deeply into someone's eyes. You can only really look deeply into one eye at a time. The guy who reduced amplified distortion from 10% to 1% was probably celebrated as a hero. The guy who reduced distortion from 0.01% to 0.001% was probably given a footnote in some obscure technical report nobody read, even though the latter feat was probably 1,000 times more difficult than the former. Lightsabers actually make really good peacekeeping weapons, since it allows Jedi to disarm opponents through amputation without having to worry about the victim dying of blood loss, since the wounds are immediately cauterized. Maybe the urinals were invented when a tall guy walked by a sink and thought, why not? Cigarette smokers might not care about themselves, but cigarette smokers who throw the butts on the ground don't care about anyone else either. Using an egg to help breed a chicken breast is probably one of the biggest flexes on an animal. So many people will die, having never touched a pigeon. Being a baby is so difficult. Imagine utilizing all the power to crawl to the end of the room and some elder picking you up and leaving you again at your starting point. It's crazy that when you Google Apple, a phone company comes up rather than food. We associate daytime with the light from a single star, but nighttime with the light from millions of stars. When you accidentally drank ocean water, there's also a slight chance that you've drank part of someone's ashes released in the sea. If you are having a bad day at work, just remember that someone once accidentally burnt down Notre Dame. Good people get angry when you lie about them. Bad people get angry when you tell the truth about them. Every mammal that lives in the water has a layer of fat. This is to prevent the leaching of body heat into the water, because water really sucks down body heat. Therefore, if mermaids did exist, they'd be fat. If today's generation sees old-time ghosts with dresses and dolls creepy, it's possible that in the next few generations, ghosts would have fidget spinners and PewDiePie merch, making them less scary. While we sleep, our brain makes up stories and then gets scared of them. People would probably still visit Jurassic Park despite being warned by countless books and movies. Humans are the only species who decided that water was too boring as a beverage to keep us alive. Limousines have gone completely out of fashion and no one has really noticed. This virus started spreading after only one person got affected. A single human can potentially bring the world to its knees without any weapons of mass destruction.